there.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that it appears now. Okay, so you've put the thing over the edge of the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we don't really need that up there.
If they want to see that part, they can just rewind the video.
It said it was live, and I still don't see it.
I got nothing for you there, man.
Oh my god.
It's Twitch being Twitch.
Did you hit the watch now?
Did you ring the bell?
Now.
So
There
the
we
video
go.
is being twitchy.
Nope, and then it disappeared.
Good one, Mike.
What a twitchy live stream.
That's funny. Seriously. This is ridiculous.
At this point, it feels a little bit more like Unlife, but
It's working for me. I see shit.
I'm gonna
Shit's
close my
happening.
stupid app. Being stupid.
It didn't want to work for me, and now it is.
Mine is still not working. It's still showing past broadcast.
that reminds me of one of those Simpsons Halloween episodes
There we go.
when Krusty the Clown doll's trying to kill Homer. And the technician comes out and he goes, "Oh, here's the problem. Somebody had this thing set to evil."
I remember that.
Good. Tech support at its finest.
I said hello to you, Hunter.
Thank you.
I didn't.
Now it gives me that.
You don't have a Twitch
Michael,
account.
you need a Twitch account.
It sounds twitchy.
It kind of is.
Maybe once they get the bugs out.
All right. So I had
Roll
a couple of
for
things that I wanted to show you all, real quick.
I got a 19.
One.
Chicken Bow Wow.
Are they tasteful? Is it quote unquote art?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and dodge.
Michael, you never responded to me, or Andrew never responded to me asking you if you preferred one version of Tangxi over another. So we're going to go with the one I went with.
Okay.
I
Are
can
there
change it.
different versions of her now?
Yes.
I didn't know there was.
Okay. Perfect.
But you should see them
I assume
popping
that's
up.
like her hair in shadow there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Garrett's character feels a little squished. Geez, 1 square taller, and he looks gigantic.
I can't. There we go.
And then Andrew is a teeny tiny little ant.
Yep.
Like the aardvark said, did ant, did ant, did ant, did ant, did ant.
Yeah, there you go. Them's be your characters. Michael, I hope you're okay with the orange lines. I don't want to really call them veins because they're not in the position of veins. But
The orange highlight.
Yeah, the character image that you had given to me, just to go off of, had this like feathery design that I couldn't figure out. So I went with sort of vein-like stripies.
Yeah,
I can remove them easily.
the feathery design there on the wrists, ankles, and shoulders isn't really what I was interested in on her. It was more her hair and skin tone.
Okay. I had.
And you don't really need to picture her holding her hair back or anything, as it tends to move like a sea anemone. Anyway.
Yeah.
But other than that, she has about the right amount of moisture going for her.
Good.
I do appreciate how you didn't put her in a pool of mess that constantly follows her around.
Yeah.
that would look bad. I
So
mean, Garrett would be okay with it, but
the tone is all right.
yeah.
Or did you want me to change the colors?
This works.
Cool. And Andrew, there's your guy. I don't know if you want to zoom in on him or whatever. And then Garrett, you just basically what I had for a profile picture. Yeah.
Works for me.
So I want to copy exactly that. But
It doesn't look like Andy's character needs clear eyes.
okay, I didn't make his eyes glowing, but I could do that. I didn't know that was exactly the feature he was going for.
It wasn't. It was
Okay,
the
then.
skin.
They look really irritated.
Because I loved how that skin came out. Well, the scales, I should say.
So irritated they glow.
Are you okay with the? I see. I couldn't do iridescence. I don't know that filter, so I just went with a gradation of peach to green.
It's fun.
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah. And then before you had told me that you were going cleric first, I went with necromantic sorcerer.
No worries, no worries. Well, either way, I'm still both of them at the same time right now. Because I'm only ever going to take that one level of cleric. But it's a...
Okay.
So I get the armor right now, or I don't. What's the drawback if I choose... Or what's the benefit if I choose don't? I don't have armor. Well! I think I know which one I'm going with.
So, actually, at the moment, yeah, no, this is pretty good. So, we begin. Last we left off,
I died.
Vipath died at the paws of an owlbear. He stood at least 2 rounds against it.
No, he was still alive when the owl bear started eating him, so really the beak. And considering, owls tend to swallow large chunks of meat.
Yeah.
Odds are blood loss would have killed him before the stomach acid did, but fantasy setting. And
well, don't get hung up on the paws. The fact is, the owl bear ate him, killed him, and it was a heroic death. He allowed for your escape. If he had not died at the time that he did, the owl bear would have eaten you all.
Well,
actually, Garrett was already out of the room. I was at the top of the ladder there, or bottom of the ladder, holding my hand out for him.
But you hadn't even made it to the ladder yet.
No, we had.
Nope.
Andrew's character actually lasted quite a few rounds against that owl bear.
Yeah, as you continued to fail to climb the ladder.
I didn't fail to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
His character did.
Okay.
That's why I got eaten by an owl bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, continuing with the narration, so boldly interrupted. You all sit here. I could say in sadness, but it sure sounds like not. You hear a rustling from around the pillar of water. Andrew, go ahead and introduce your new character.
Hey there! Uh, you wouldn't happen to know the way out of here, would you?
Who are you?
Sehu. That
How'd
is
you
my
get
name.
here?
Sent by the Blue Falcons to infiltrate this area. I sort of lost consciousness, woke up not too or around the corner, and then see you guys here. At least I assume this is the place I'm supposed to infiltrate.
I was gonna say, if you lost consciousness, how do you know where you are?
Yeah. Guessing.
What are you supposed to be in here for?
Well, I'm part of the Blue Falcons sent in here to try to stop the owner of this place. There we go. From
Honor
I
for
forgot
go
what it
what?
was. GM, help! I forgot. What's the series?
You were sent in here to stop a darkness from rising, and you actually weren't even sent into this cave specifically. The same thing happened to you that happened to them. You were ambushed, you woke up in a pit, and you escaped.
That.
Well,
But in your journey, clearly
regardless
you
of
were
what the
lost.
Blue Falcons want, I am rising.
So how long you been here?
About a day. Or
You
two.
got any tools, weapons, food?
Well, I'm in scale mail armor wielding a warhammer and a shield. Yes.
I didn't know that you were in scale mail with Warhammer and Shield.
It's all good.
A lot of things with your character need a fixin'.
What are you talking about? That totally looks like I'm in scale mail, doesn't it? With a warhammer and shield?
Roll mail, perhaps.
Are you singles dripped? Alright. But no, seriously. To be fair, I didn't know I was wearing it until yesterday. Like late night yesterday.
Yeah. All right. So here you are, all gathered together. I don't know if you guys are accepting each other into a party, but you find yourself here. There is a escape hatch which you know of that you came through from that room with the owlbear. You also see to the left and to the right there are a couple of caves. No, I mean you're in a cave. There are holes in the cave.
More caves for our cave.
Offshoots.
Yeah, that.
You mean
yeah.
tunnels?
Thank you, Carrot.
Paths.
Paths.
I heard you like caves, so I put a cave in your cave.
So which way did you come from? Talking to Andrew.
It's a great question that I cannot answer.
Andrew, you likely would have figured out the teleportation pads
I came from the
from the left.
teleportation pads on the left.
Teleportation paths.
Pads. I thought he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, pads.
Where do those go?
Nowhere good.
Well, if you want to go down this trap door here, you'll find a bunch of corridors with grindy, crushy thingies.
Ah, so the same thing in that direction. So no.
How long have we been resting for, anyways?
Oh, you guys took a short rest here. You felt yourselves fully revitalized when you took a sip of that water.
All right. I'm
But
gonna take
Garrett,
my.
you
Yep.
did feel yourself take a little bit longer to heal than you thought you should. You felt like you barely took any damage, but for some reason, you just it felt like you were tired trying to recover.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take my water skin and fill it up with the water from that magic lake.
Very good. You now have a full 8 ounces, 10 ounces of water in a flask.
I'm gonna propose that we go the way that none of us have come. Obviously, that's probably a better direction to an exit, since the others are
I'm going to dump out my
proving.
water skin and fill it with the water from the fountain as well. And then control the water on the ground to come with me. Like normal.
So you have a water puppy.
Yeah.
Can your water come up off the ground? Like, can you control it in air?
5x5 blocks, if I remember right.
Can it do a trick?
See, was it
Yes.
pushing? Was it pushing the water? Or you
It's a bit like
manipulating?
sweeping.
Okay, so like it would have to be on the ground then. Like you would have to have one solid path
I
for
can't just water tentacle it around.
it. That's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. It just floated in like an orb.
Later, I think I can water tentacle it.
Okay. Okay, so you may.
Then I'll be really popular.
Yeah, you can get some of the water from the pooling areas around here, because of course with the stalactites and stalagmites around, there is dripping water. So
Excellent. I'll be collecting moisture as we go.
very good. I
So I can
realized my
cast that.
mistake.
It ends up. You mean the owl bear that couldn't be hit on a 15 or 16 or 17?
No, the dripping cave with the water genasi.
So I propose Michael leads.
Oh, I'm gonna keep the waterfront in front of us. Moving
All right.
along, collecting as we go.
Yeah, I would say maybe within an hour you would have a 5x5 square, a cube of water. There's a lot of moisture in here. It's a drippy cave.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so you all head to the right.
Yeah, I think so. Undiscovered country.
All right. You head into the cave. Unfortunately, this end leads to a cutoff. It is basically just a room on that side.
You find an advanced aqueduct. Your water is gone.
Is there anything in there?
You see a room of stone and water and stone. Stalactites, stalagmites. It's actually, this looks more like a natural cave than any of the previous cave portions of this cave.
Any other tunnels or signs of like people coming in and out?
No,
A
this
monkey.
room is pretty much empty. It's a natural cutoff in the stone. Can do it. A check of perception or investigate.
What I'm going to do here is one of my standards. I'm going to control the water. I'm going to keep it against the wall, constantly trying to push into every crease, looking for patterns that would suggest like hidden doors or traps or devices.
And I rolled the 13 for a searcher.
Would that give me advantage on that perception?
Yeah, we can get you advantage on that. I noticed that Andrew rolled something. What was that for?
No, I rolled something. I know. So it was a search check. Oh, that was Andy rolled it just to be Andy.
Okay, I wasn't looking at the chat for a bit.
That was me rolling for initiative at the very beginning of the stream.
Okay. Garrett, you rolled a 10?
A 10 plus 3.
Let's see. Okay.
So 13.
13.
Well, I think I'll go with the
wins.
first one, the 23.
With
the nat 20 die roll.
I did want to bring up another thing real quick. So in my other game, there was a person who seems to be a little bit more familiar with Roll20 than I am, and they found out that D&D Beyond also links up to Roll20. If you create your characters on D&D Beyond, apparently it will pull all of your stats into all your rolls. Yeah. It's really freaking cool. If only D&D Beyond was not so goddamn expensive.
Right?
Oh, I think my Hoagie is here.
And we have lost him.
Well, I was also going to give him a description of his nat 20. Marijuana Evaluations Mesa says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them roll a perception check.
I challenge that.
Also had a good question. Michael, do you need to maintain a concentration check for this?
It doesn't seem to be.
You have to look at the actual thing itself.
Yeah, so I mean, does it say?
No, it's not a constant control water thing. It's literally a lot like sweeping. You're telling a 5x5 block of water what to do.
What's the name of it?
Shape water. It is exactly what it says.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it.
Yep, shape water cantrip.
I also don't see it in here. Oh, I think we determined last time it wasn't in the PHP, was it?
It's source EE.
I don't know what that is. All right. Very good. Okay, you're nat 20. You find a almost hidden crevice within the wall. As your water goes in, it doesn't go any further than a foot into the wall.
Okay.
But you feel like maybe you can pull aside the rock?
It's like we have something hidden in the wall right here. I'm gonna go ahead and
You can do a strength check.
attempt
Try and pull the rock.
try to pull the rock out. Meow. Strength check. Do. Yeah.
Uh,
9.
You have a -1.
Yes.
You're unable to pull
One
the
of you
rock
big,
away.
strong men pull this rock away, and then I'll step out of, let's say, a 10-foot cone.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
You can't seem to pull it out either.
11.
You guys are you're just too sad over the loss of your friend.
Everyone together.
Yes, I'm lost. I'm too sad about some guy I never met dying.
Andrew, what is his name? Sehu is too out of sorts. You were too excited to find people.
That's exactly it. It's finally not alone anymore. How many hours, days, months have I been here? I better keep that.
Well, Andrew's character might be the most upset out of any of us. After all, me and Garrett's characters knew him.
What, Connor? No. Go back up there. Go find Mama.
I activate Mage Hand.
Mage Hand, huh? You
I'm
can
the-
pull 5 pounds.
10 pounds, thank you.
Oh, they
Well, that's a lot
upgraded
better
it.
than we've been doing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to use it as I try to pull up. Pick it up.
I guess I'll give it another shot.
I'm going to say no, you can't use Mage Hand for that.
Damn, I got words then.
16. After the -1.
I'll allow it. You pull free the rock, and it chips
You guys must have
away.
loosened it for me.
You reveal at least 100 gold worth of gems.
That's heavy.
Damn. Just gems.
I
Let's
whip
put
out
the
my
rock
bag.
back.
I take like a couple of handfuls first. Put them into the sack.
Nice.
I'm a rich motherfucker now.
Yeah,
but that
because
is
nobody set this up on purpose or anything as a trap.
you find nothing else.
All right. To the other tunnel. Or wait a minute. How deep is that lake?
Oh, it's not a lake. I drew it badly. No, it is a pillar of stone that has water pouring down it onto a shelf of rock that is poised over a hole.
Okay. What's down the hole?
Oh, well, you gonna climb down and find out in the slippery rock?
Or what's up the... Where's it pouring down from?
Hole in the stone.
Is
Okay.
it a big
I'm
hole,
going to
little
attempt
hole?
to control another 125 cubic feet of water.
Do you have...
Yes. Yeah, you can do shape water twice and keep them active.
120...
You cast this spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time. Its effects being moving a 5x5x5 block of water.
Okay. And what are you doing with your cube of water?
Bringing it with us. Later on, I might use it for smothering checks.
Sounds like the normal.
Yeah, our normal thing.
Oh, hold on.
Let the water trip the traps.
I used the wrong user.
Hilarious when somebody shoots a crossbow bolt into it and it stops after 1 foot or so.
Except it's D&D, it won't happen like that. It'll just go straight through it.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Well, this is D&D.
It's supposed to be realistic.
You're using magic. Their magic counteracts it, even though their magic isn't actually magic.
Hey, I can throw fire. You just need some gasoline, a match, and, you know, decent health insurance, but that's like magic. So anyways,
So,
am I able to see down the pit where the water was going to kind of see if there's anything down there? If I kind of like lay down and kind of poke my head down there.
you can look, but you don't have dark vision, do you?
Oh.
Are you human?
Probably not. You're human.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have anything. You look down, you see darkness.
Can anybody see past the darkness?
I look down. Is it deeper than 60 feet?
Yes.
Well, not going down there. It's too far.
Can he see anything like in that 60 feet that would be like promising, like a ladder?
You can see gaps and bumps and stuff in the rock.
Oh, here. Let me do that. For a 17 perception. Because I believe it's... What am I... Yeah, 17 perception.
You have 17 perception.
Yep, to see exactly what you told us.
Okay, you see it.
Perfect.
I guess, Andrew, I should tell you that, yeah, I don't know if it would make any difference, but the room with the teleportation pad is many, many teleportation pads. Don't know if that makes any difference. I don't know how you were imagining it.
It was more of a... I was thinking of it as many, many teleportation pads and getting lost in there for a while and never wanting to go back in there. Is that accurate?
Accurate.
Cool. Doom is that way?
And then, of course, you have the trap door.
Seems like a lovely time.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I gotta put my son down.
Yay.
You're short.
Oh, I thought he was just going to take him out back and, you know.
You're short. My vocabulary is inferior.
Put him down like the dog.
Your vocabulary is juvenile.
Also, Warhammers are much better than I thought they were going to be. I have the option between a warhammer and a mace. Mace is 4 pounds and does d6 bludgeoning damage, and it's one-handed.
Mm.
A warhammer, it does 2 pounds, a d8 bludgeoning damage, or you can wield it two-handed and do a d10.
That seems a little skewed compared to what the mace is.
Well, the warhammer is also a martial weapon, while the mace is
Seems a little light for me.
simple.
I mean, a pickaxe is 5 pounds.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like compared to the mace, like I would kind of assume the mace and the hammer, as one-handed, should be relatively
The warhammer is also
closer.
3 times the cost, apparently, of a mace.
The Warhammer or Brohammer?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep.
All right.
Thought exactly what
I'm
I
back.
thought.
Okay. So what do you all decide?
Old Yeller, your son.
Your son's
Oh, yeah.
vocabulary is juvenile.
What?
You were trying to put him down, right?
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
So what did you guys want to do?
Well, I'd like to leave this place.
So where do you want to go?
Our choices right now are into a steel-trapped room with an owl bear who's just eaten. An empty room with water in it. Which doesn't disturb me very much. And then the teleportation room. I don't see that we have a whole lot of options here.
Just throwing it out here, the owlbear might have the itis and be taking a nap.
I mean, I suppose I could slowly fill that room with water if it's not watertight. Or if it is watertight.
Fully filling the room.
That's a
I'm
good
like,
question.
folks.
Bears can swim pretty good. How do
But-
owl bears do?
I don't think owls can really swim, so
I think they
So
can.
would that make an average swimmer then? Oh, right. Birds can't hold their breaths. Their airways aren't designed for that. And he's got the bird face on there.
plus he
Okay.
just
They
ate.
can swim. Owls can swim.
Hmm.
But he just ate, and it hasn't been 30. Well, it might have been 30 minutes by now. Never mind.
Yeah. Either that or he's just
Wait.
looking behind him at the.
Shit. That might make a superior swimmer. I'll need to fill that room to the brim. Give it a day. Then we'll see.
I don't know. 24. What's that? 100 and. Was it 120 cubic feet?
125 cubic feet. 5 by 5 by 5.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that may not fill the room if it's a 800 square foot room.
No,
24 hours.
but I can keep moving it. I'd need to collect a lot of water.
It'd be a few days.
I don't think it's worth it.
Assuming the doors
125
don't
at a
open
time.
again.
Yeah, assuming the room stays watertight.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of effort.
That'd be
really,
amusing,
really
though.
hate that owl bear.
Apparently, you do care about my character more than I thought.
It would be kind of amusing though if the gnome or came along, opened goes to open the door and like, why is this door to my owlbear closed? Opens it and it's like a scene from The Abyss, wall of water. Sweeping. Prank week in the dungeon.
Dungeon Keepers, god damn it. April 1st.
You know, the fun part here is having the computer situated on this flyboard is every time I laugh, it shakes the camera, so it looks like the camera is laughing with me. Apparently. With, at, eh. Shut up, camera.
Harry, which direction will you go?
I'm following Michael. I already
Back to
picked
the
one
owlbear room?
direction.
Dennis.
I already picked a direction, so...
No. Teleporter room.
Okay.
We're going to the teleporter room?
Teleporter room.
Well, let's see. The owlbear's already killed one of us. It seems to be impervious to damage, so...
And possibly a master swimmer.
Here we are again.
Possibly a master swimmer, apparently.
There you go. Teleporter room.
Is Garrett playing a banjo?
No.
No,
That's my leather chair.
He's holding a side sword.
Oh.
Oh! I thought he was playing a banjo.
That was a rapier. Cutlass.
Right, more like a cutlass. Now, the character size to the size of the teleporter pads and height is accurate.
So the teleporter pads are all 2 body lengths above us.
Yeah. I have to jump to get to them.
And jump well.
Yeah. But each one of them, you can see, has
Wait, I can
these
swim.
glowing... Each one has these glowing blue crystals that you seem to find everywhere in this place. Except for one of them, it seems to be broken. Each one of these is, I'm going to say, 30 feet tall. About 40 feet, maybe. From chain to tip.
40 feet up off the ground?
No, 40
Or
feet
from the
up to
ceiling
the ceiling.
down?
Yeah, from the ceiling down.
Okay.
And they're basically big metal in hempen rope, like each hanging from thick chains the size of your thickness of your head.
Yeah. So you've been through
And as
these
usual, the
teleporters?
crystals hum with energy.
So you've been through these teleporters before?
Of course!
At least
Did
one
you
of them.
come out on another teleporter?
So, Andrew, what you had found is that there was a lying in a cave. You laid down to gather yourself, or sat down to gather yourself. Felt an energy. You tapped into your magic prowess and activated accidentally and ended up atop One of these 10 off the ground pads. Well,
I got nothing. I've been on that one before. Point to the one that I was on before.
I need you to roll an intelligence. You were quite flustered at the time.
13.
Okay. Yep, you remember it was that one.
Which one that one was? I don't know, but it was that one. I'm gonna say not this one.
What was on the other side of that one?
Oh. I didn't come from that one.
The one you came from.
The one you came from, on the other side of that, was a tunnel. And you can tell them of your story, how you were wandering through the mountains to get to where you were told to go by the Blue Falcons.
Oh, if that's the way out.
Which basically the same mission that they were on. You were going to find the spirit speakers in the plains of Rona to discuss a plague which seems to be plaguing the area, and you were ambushed. You woke up in a pit full of skeletons and blood. You and your party snuck past an ogre, found yourselves in some tunnels, and got separated by a few Barghests. And you tried to recuperate, gather yourself by resting on a comfy-looking rug, and then you woke up here. You laughing at yourself?
No, the comfy-looking rug.
Oh.
I assume it's in the upper left area of the...
Good luck with that.
Are there any distinguishing marks on the bottoms of any of these teleporter pads?
Investigation.
$13.
10.
You don't notice anything in particular.
What about the ceiling? Runes, words, pictograms.
You can need perception for that. They're pretty far away.
Perception, yay! 22.
22. All right. You can see that there may be something top the above them. Does anyone hear background music?
Yes.
No.
I don't hear.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I see it recording on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hear it at all. It's odd. Is it sad music?
And
I show in the jukebox River of Glass, and it's stuck at 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah, I see it as well. I just don't remember playing it.
Hey, if I muted it, it goes away.
now I'm scared.
Where did you mute it?
I muted.
As a
I just
player, I've
muted
never been able to not hear the background music before.
I muted the website itself.
Is that what it is? Is that why I can't hear it? Where did you find this mute button?
See this tab up here? That on my screen? It's on the stream as well.
Oh, hold up.
20.
Okay.
Right click that. You'll see mute or unmute site.
What? Oh.
He's also asking that you turn down that music.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I know. It is turned down.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, also, there's like a 10 to 20 second delay on the chat. Let me midget down a little bit more. That's weird that I can't hear it at all.
I hear it just fine. Which is
Huh.
also why everyone else hears it.
I've got the site muted. And then
Hmm. That's weird.
Garrett, is your Roll20 site muted?
No, I don't hear any music, but I have all my stuff turned on for it.
Go ahead and right-click your Roll20 tab and mute it.
Alright, it's muted. And then I unmute, and I still hear nothing.
You want it muted.
Alright,
I think.
it's muted.
Trying to turn off the whatever that is in the background.
No. We're leaving it on for
Ambiance.
correct. And for the stream.
Yeah, I mean, that was my point. Is I wanted to have something in the background instead of just silence and then us screaming over the top of it.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm not hearing it.
If you're on the stream, you would be. Oh, I hate
All right, whatever. So anyway, here we are, everybody.
I wonder now.
So you can activate one of these when we're on the other side to get back to this room?
If it
I
works as it
found
did
it.
before, sure. But I can't guarantee that they'll keep working the same way.
Well, all we have is forward.
So which one do you want to try?
I'm gonna go ahead and take that gnomish pick here. Let's go ahead and destroy the crystal on the bottom of these things when we determine we don't want to go that direction. You came from this one over here, right?
Sure. Yes.
Let's go ahead and crack that crystal.
That's okay.
Taking a swing at that crystal.
Wow. Okay. Are you using your gnomish pickaxe?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! 3!
You missed completely.
But at least I didn't hurt myself.
Yeah, I guess that's
Anyone
a
else
bonus.
want to take a try? I avoided
I'll
the
try.
one. Here you go. Somebody with a positive strength score, perhaps?
13.
13?
Yep.
Did you add your
You-
proficiency to that, or?
Plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get him to show up, so.
Ask him how he got these pictures to disappear.
Pictures? Oh. How do you get them to disappear?
Yes.
Go into the settings, and then you can change whether or not you see icons or names. So the menu button, and then there should be you'll see
Chat
it.
avatars, player video avatar size, change it to names only.
That's the one.
Because they kept covering up the players. Okay.
All right. So yes, Garrett, you hit.
Yep.
Do you have the gnomish pickaxe?
Yes.
Okay. You hit it. Roll damage.
What would be the damage? D6? D8?
D100.
It's a gnomish pickaxe. Pretty small for you, probably. Jesus Christ, not a D100. Oof.
Does it utilize gravitic warping? Then it might be a D100.
So it's just a 6, 8,
No.
10, 20, 60.
It's a D1000.
D4.
Dose.
3 in total.
So yeah, 3.
3. All right. You give it a little scratch.
Huzzah.
Is it my turn to try then?
Still glowing?
It is still glowing.
Yeah, your turn.
Does a
That
20
one's
hit it?
scratched.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Yes, a 20 hits.
5 damage. Ha ha!
5 damage. All right. You scratch it some more.
Or we could choose not to do this.
Still glowing. Unperturbed.
Yeah. Well, seems like it's not having a problem with its glowingness.
Okay, there's no way the gnome set this up.
Alright.
Because the slightest damage to the gnome equipment should have made it blow up.
Throwing it out here, what if we just break the chains and rope and just have it crash down?
The chains are way too thick. We are not getting through that.
I don't think we're getting the crystal either.
Oh, we could
What?
eventually. Is it cracked at all?
I scratched it. I'm thinking that Andy scratched it too. So I
Ah.
got 2 scratches.
Sorry.
Is it scratched or cracked?
Scratched. We barely did anything to it.
Yes, it's scratched. You've basically it's a deep scratch though. It's not like you scuffed the surface.
Okay,
It's,
I'm gonna
Mhm.
put a little water in there and then freeze it.
Okay. You've made a tiny thing of ice.
No spreading cracks then.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Okay, impervious equipment. Hell made this.
You might also be asking, what the hell broke that?
I'm gonna investigate the broken one. So 14.
Broke.
Yes, broke.
I mean, like, does it look like it's like been hit with something, or can?
As far as you can tell, it just looks damaged.
I wonder if we can break off a shard and put it in there if it'll light up again.
You said these crystals are the same as the other crystals we've seen in the cave.
At what you can tell in it.
I try to take one of the little crystal shards I have and shove it into the broken one.
All right.
Take it, nothing happens.
Did I win the game?
You have shoved a shard into a broken thing.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens
Okay.
that you can perceive.
Well, that was my idea.
So which one do you guys want to try next?
I guess the next closest one to the broken one. What's that? The one on the right side of the picture there?
On the right side? Okay. Well, what are you doing with it?
We're going to attempt to use the teleporter pad.
So we're gonna get on it.
Go ahead and yeah, if you want to jump onto it, give me a jump check.
I'm gonna go ahead and
acrobatics.
make that
19.
water create a little column about 15 feet high, and I'm gonna swim up there.
All right.
I tried jumping. I got an 11.
Yeah.
Athletics 13.
And I have a swim speed, so no check. Woohoo!
I got a 16 plus a 3.
Do I go up there, Hunter?
No, Andrew, you don't make it.
Okay.
What about me?
Everybody else is up there though.
I try again.
Yay.
Swim.
Fail again.
Swim.
Alright, the
able
guy
to-
in medium armor, in scale mail armor, is gonna attempt to swim.
You can swim.
Alright.
You can swim in full plate.
I swim very
in
well,
reality.
apparently.
Nice. Very well. You all make it up top.
Gonna try to activate.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
Arcana check.
Ah! That's
You can't recall exactly how you activated this. because you were pretty much asleep when it turned on.
I got a 9.
Sleep casting. 12.
That should have been an 11, actually. Or an 8.
12. Wow.
Yep.
You can definitely feel the energy coming off of it.
But there's only one arcane person here.
What about the... What are you, a rogue? a bard? A fighter? Whatever Garrett is.
I'm
It's a
a
Garrett.
rogue.
It's a special class.
It's a Garrett.
I
Andrew,
am
why
a-
are you re-rolling?
Oh, that was a perception check to see if there's any instructions on the thing.
I rolled a nat 20 for something.
Holy shit balls.
See? Garrett class.
My character whips his dick out and just slaps the thing.
No, your character explains to me how to control the arcane energies to teleport us.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
By taking your dick out and apparently smacking the arcane energies to tell it who's boss.
Exactly. You gotta use that BDE.
I can't even.
Big dick energy.
I can't.
Big dick energy fixes everything. It's along with duct tape. Actually, duct tape is made from big dick energy. That's why it works.
Okay.
See, I just scienced your guys' ass tonight.
So he's apparently told the arcane energies who's boss, and they accepted that.
Yeah.
Probably had to do more with his confidence than what he actually did.
Yeah, that's
But
what we'll go with. It was confidence in your ability
to master
than-
any situation, apparently. Why didn't you do that with the owl bear?
Because it was cold. So, I just got the clothes on and hadn't had a chance to warm up yet. Couldn't get into its full glory.
So we teleport
Yes, we teleport because of my greatness.
to Narnia.
Give me a second. Apparently, I didn't add all of the rooms.
The different options.
We don't know yet. Give it time. We tend to transplant invasive species on a regular basis.
That. Edit the damn page. Feel all. Get rid of the damn grid.
Why would you do such a thing?
Sorry.
Bless you.
Okay.
I'll test it later.
Boosh.
I'm not following the reference.
What happened?
Someone's talking to us in the house.
Oh.
Oh! That's my character. She's actually in the nude.
Does she have purple skin?
No, it's actually a blue. It just looks purple from that angle.
You are.
That's a door.
Yes, you find yourself within a room, and you see the similar yellow pillars aside the walls that you've seen in other corridors within this place. Flagstone floor, glowing blue crystal along the wall, and strangely gapped ceiling, scratch marks along the pillars, and well-worn spaces in the ceiling. Also the strange door pattern held on these doors as well. And where you came
Does
from...
anyone else think there isn't cheese at the end of this maze?
Where
tend to
you have
agree.
come from, you find yourselves standing on a large blue circle. But instead of a plate of glowing crystal, there are runes glowing in the floor, in a circle. I should have drawn that. I did not draw it.
Slacker.
Okay. So we'd have to go past the pillars and the grindy crushy thingies to get to the door, is that right?
From what you can see, you are in a room, flagstone, pillars, gaps in the ceiling.
How large is the room?
Say 30 feet length, 15 feet in width, 10 feet high.
I'll do a spot check to see if there's like any traps or anything on the floor.
Let me do perception or investigation.
Or either way, it's 13.
Okay, you don't seem to find anything.
Are we able to make out the runes on the floor? Can we understand them, or?
You see the runes on the floor. None of you would know. There's no history or nature check or anything that you could make to understand it, really. Well, no, you might. Arcana might allow you to know what language it is.
So I take it the runes aren't in Dwarven then.
$11.
8.
8.
Can I use like knowledge history or anything?
Arcana is the only thing that will give you an understanding of what this is.
Do I have Arcana? I don't believe I do.
Well, you can always do. You can do the skill. You'll just add your intelligence modifier, and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming no.
You're pretty sure you know exactly what this is.
Clibberish.
Yeah.
Alright.
Clearly, it's ancient.
Secret gnomish cult.
Yes. It's the Illuminomi.
That explains the crystals that light up.
Ah, the crystals.
That only the gnomish pickaxe can break them.
The holy gnomish pickaxe. Well, here's where you find yourself. What do you do?
Kick
I'm
down the
only-
door and loot the room.
I'm gonna poke the ruins with a stick.
You poke the runes with a stick?
Yep.
Okay. You have
Nat
poked the
20.
runes. Good lord.
Runes
Does it
flow
take-
up the stick and into your hand.
Am I magic now?
Do you have a stick?
Remember I had that torch pole thing, flail, my makeshift weapon.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
using.
Knife.
Yeah. Okay. You've poked the rune.
Is it
With
a
the
divine
stick?
weapon now?
The rune or the stick disappears.
Bitch. Get back here. Your master commands you. I look at the other two, go, make
Why
it
don't
come
we
back.
go ahead and go back to the teleporter room?
Yeah.
This ain't over, you fucking ruins. I followed the other two.
Okay.
Attempt to activate the runes to go back, or the teleporting pad to go back.
Very well. Why does this one fit differently? This is weird.
That's what she said.
They were all the same size. Why is this showing up differently? I don't understand it. You all can't see it, so it doesn't matter.
For some reason, my D20 is like empty.
Empty? Why?
I don't know. And I just noticed on stream, my rolls weren't showing up.
Oh, no. Mine, if I roll, it doesn't actually show the die. For whatever reason. It's more than likely
No,
it's
no,
to
no,
do with
no,
settings.
no. I'm talking about on the side here. It wasn't. Oh yeah, it's not showing
I
up.
see your
But
rolls.
before I wasn't seeing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see like the background pictures or anything. I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird. Right. So you end up back in the teleportation pad room.
Next pad. No. Well, might be.
What's up?
We need to get Mike a headset so he can mute himself.
Oh. Yeah. All
Just
right.
do it like this.
I will need climb checks from everybody.
To get down?
You can all jump down without hurting yourselves.
It's getting up onto another one.
Yeah, it's climbing up to the next one.
Water tower?
14! On the swim.
On the swim.
That would be a thingy.
This time I'm bringing the water with us.
You know, I'm a little surprised
So
you're
we've
not just
basically
making
got
it.
a little jacuzzi up here.
What is happening here?
Let's see, acrobatics. I got 9.
You got a 9. You don't make it.
All right, try again.
You did learn to jump with a spin.
All right, 19.
sizing on this.
When the double jump doesn't work, the triple jump always does.
All right, you all wait 15 minutes for Garrett to keep trying.
I could put out my hand to catch him.
Eventually, you're able to climb up on the thing. And I will not make you roll to activate it again.
Thank you.
You heard that I'm bringing the water with us this time, right?
I might have you roll to do that. As you're moving basically interdimensionally.
Okay.
Let's do concentration. Is there concentration in 5e?
Well, no.
The concentration just means that you can't cast another concentration spell.
Let's do willpower. Sorry. Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Really?
You were unable to maintain your control over the water as you teleported into a new room.
Okay.
The water stays behind. Then you appear.
In another death trap.
And for some reason, this one didn't size properly, even though it's literally the same size as the last room. 30 feet in length, 15 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
But the crystal's on the other wall now.
Try again?
Yep.
Head back, alright.
Back to the teleporter
We're
room.
just gonna keep trying each one until we find one that we like.
Yeah, quantum leap.
I need to rename this. Don't go into it. Rename
Can you
it.
put a marker on each one that we've tried?
Yeah, I could do that, sure.
Okay.
1 second.
I mean, we could technically mark each crystal with the little pickaxe each time, but...
Why won't it let me rename the page?
Oh.
Hold on, sorry guys. There we go. 1, 2. This one did it too. How? That's annoying. Oh, here we go. Figured it out. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let me go ahead and... Ooh, I don't know if I can put a mark. Because each one of these is not a token. Let me do a drawing. Cool. That's not what I want. Is it control? Is it alt? That's the one. Okay, let me erase this.
It shows up.
Okay. Stop.
Sorry, go ahead and take them off.
Hey. Die drawings. Alright, but you did. Okay, that's the wrong one. It's Alt. It's that one. Which was the other one you went to? The one that you put a mark on?
Yeah, that other one, that back one.
Okay. But if you want to mark it, since you seem to be able to do that on your own, hold the Alt key before creating your shape so it creates a circle instead of a square. Just because I like the circle better. And whichever you'd like to go into next.
Go ahead and So next.
Oh, this one.
I assume the green one is the one that I came from.
That is the one you came from. Are you choosing to go into that one?
Yep, the third one. No, not
Mike's,
the green
Mike's.
one.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
the
we
green
were-
one. Oh.
Yeah, the green one, wasn't that where
Where I
Andy
came from.
from?
Yeah.
Yes. Or going into the one I just marked. The next closest untried teleporter pad. Swim.
One second.
An 11 or a 10 on my swim.
And a
1, 2.
20 acrobat.
I gotta disable, add, disable. I also figured out why one room was stretched the right way and one room was not.
Was it user
Okay.
error?
Hormones.
Yes, user error. Okay, you're moving on to
The third death trap.
the next death trap.
Ah, with bloodstain this time.
Yeah.
Search the room. See if there are any differences.
Yeah, I did not do well on that search.
Rolling the dice. 22.
Very nice.
So other than the stain, is there anything different?
No, you don't really find anything different in here. It's a pretty good roll, though.
Okay. Yep. Nothing in here.
Andrew, on the other hand, stared for too long at that crystal and is seeing spots.
Oh,
Quite bright.
I've already looked in a non-Euclidean direction at an elder god that was staring back at him.
You see a goblin in a boat.
Sink the boat, drown the goblin.
Right, Garrett? His name is Gobstopper.
We're heading back now.
He didn't say the boat was in a lake. He just said the goblin was in a boat.
Yeah, just a boat.
I still stay by
A
my
mug of
statement.
ale in the middle of a desert.
All right, you dig a hole, you put his head in there, and you suffocate him. You drown him in the sand, more or less. It still works.
You'd probably want to drown in a stein before the sand. But
Yeah, you gotta prove a point. Gotta make the other goblins respect you.
well, there aren't any, so it's kind of pointless.
They'll know. They'll know.
All right.
So back to the teleporter room.
Back to the teleporter room. Bink.
So is there like just a button on Andy's character we can push to activate the teleporter pads when we're on it, or do we have to jostle him out of that one? What are you talking about, man? There's no goblin. It was right there. Then we hear a goblin laugh from everywhere.
I forgot that I already.
Okay, so next one.
I hurt myself trying to climb.
Don't do that.
Swim.
12.
Or are we
Oops.
no longer rolling to get up anymore?
All right. No, sorry. I was distracted by something stupid. So you're
going through
rolling.
the fourth teleporter.
Trying to fix page here. Yeah. Let me get back over. Okay. That one. Okay. Find
Okay, we have
yourself
not yet encountered a blue door.
in a similar room with a blue door.
I still suck at searching. And perspective and all that shit.
It seems to be a much more trustworthy door than the others.
I don't know, there's no bloodstain this time.
There's still plenty of grindy, crushy thingies in the ceiling, and the walls, and the floors. Pretty much the
You
light
really don't
fixture is
trust
the only thing that's... It's okay.
Still don't trust anything in here.
Do you blame us?
I do. Often. So, what would you like to do?
Fireball. Just fireball.
You got a fireball?
See, I just wondered what this dungeon would look like if I'd never played an adamantite-skinned warforged or a lightsaber-wielding warlock in your campaigns.
Very wise of you.
Undead army raising warlock. With a plan so evil, or intentions so evil, the Sorrowsworn gave us a pass. Well, aside from the paladin, but
Right, that paladin clearly
lawful stupid.
is up to no good and needed to be stopped.
Exactly.
Well, the Sorrowsworn was just there for a spot of tea. Paladin comes over. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah,
What was the Saurus
really.
even doing there? Wasn't it just chilling or something
Walking,
like that?
walking through the forest. Not causing any problems. Got charged by a paladin.
I still think we would...
Implicated the rest of us. Everybody get him!
What was it? If it didn't have teleportation, spell resistance, or greater invisibility, we would have won that fight. Like if it didn't have any one of those three.
While he was trying to grapple with Frazier, which has ended the lives of many other creatures.
Yes, but that invisibility kept fucking with my grapple. You're messing with my grapple.
Yeah, it did. And yet you still held on to him for entirely too long, longer than was comfortable. Oh man!
It keeps going. If my head was there, that would have been broken. Or that
Sorry.
would have been broken. Good thing it wasn't.
Okay. So we've lost a testing stick.
Meh. Is this the door that we want to stick with?
Whoa.
So I'm going to pull out one of our torches.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it to test every single flagstone in a 5-foot path between me and the door, watching for things coming from the ceiling, the floor, and the walls, ready to pull back at a moment's notice. Okay, so I guess perception then?
Yeah,
Or-
let's go with perception.
Is that perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay.
4! Holy shit.
Nat 1.
Okay.
Nat
One. Never mind.
You fail to see anything. You see a
I
goblin.
missed one of the
in a boat.
stones. I see a goblin in the boat. That's what was in the last room. Wait, what?
You don't know that. That's what he says, though.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Where'd that goblin
Hey,
come
there
from?
we go. If you ignore him, he'll go away.
Does he see me?
He's
Does he
waving.
start dancing? Wave back.
Just before you wave back, you are returned.
Yeah. What was that?
It was nothing.
Okay. Back to testing the floor. Or attempting to. Did I leave the torch on the other side of wherever I just was, or?
I like how you give me ideas. You know what's really fun in situations like that? Luck roll. High is good. You did not. You did not leave it
Okay.
behind.
Whew. Okay. Testing the floor
You
again.
felt it. You felt it slipping from your grasp, and you clutched desperately to the last known physical substance.
Uh, oh god!
He wants that
I
torch.
just keep dropping in on the.
You find yourself upon the boat
Uh-oh.
next to the goblin.
I think he wants the torch.
I don't like the trap in this room.
Take him out. Don't
The
trust
goblin
the goblin.
turns to you and opens his mouth to speak. But you are taken back to the room. Would you like to continue your luck?
Yes.
Okay.
High is good.
Does somebody
You
else
kept-
want to take this torch and test the stone floor? Because
I'll
I
do
keep
it.
seeming to losing my grip on reality.
I'll take the torch and try with a nat 20.
I finally know what it's like to be my sisters.
Garrett rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Your perception shows you
The BDE comes again.
you find that there is no trigger amongst the floors. But here, strangely, different from the other rooms that seem similar to this one with the red door, the floor in front of the door is also well worn, unlike the other rooms.
Okay. Can I tell which direction it's well worn, or
This should indicate to you that whatever frequents these halls tends to travel along the roof ridges. But upon encountering this door, they'd come down from the roof to stand upon the floor before entering whatever's beyond here.
okay?
How tall is this room?
10 feet.
Okay.
Well, I look at the others and see what they want to do. I'm kind of following Michael at this point. Him and his little goblin
Let's
friend.
try to get through the door. So, the handle up top.
There's a handle up top.
Was clockwise, wasn't it? To turn it.
I don't believe you've ever turned the handle up top.
Okay, let's give it a shot here.
Mage hand?
You want to use Mage Hand on it? Okay.
Rather than having one of us jump up and maybe failing to grab it,
Okay. What would you like to have your mage hand do?
turn it clockwise.
Okay. Your mage hand grabs the metal bar spanning across the hole and tries to turn it to no avail. Garrett, your perception from a moment ago, you notice that there seems to be a button at the bottom of the hole.
I press the button.
That is 8 feet up. You need to jump.
Oh. Well, can I use the torch and poke it?
That's a strange angle, but you can try.
What are you
Dexterity.
be, I think, like 16, 17.
Okay.
32.
Yeah. No.
Oh wait, this is 5.0, not Pathfinder. Never mind.
Yeah.
Or 3.5.
Well, we stopped at 32, so
yeah.
definitely not 3.5.
Yeah. No. You actually maneuver your stick in there fairly adeptly. You press the button, and you hear a latch click.
Okay.
The weight of the door itself seems to carry it open a little bit, but just a crack.
Is it hinged on the floor? Is it hinged to the
It's
either
hinged to
side
the
of
frame.
the wall?
So the yellow around the door, that's the door frame. You
Okay.
may have noticed that most of the wood in here is made of the yellow painted.
Yeah. So does it open to the right, to the left, down?
I will
Crisscross.
say to the right.
To the right. Okay. So
A
we open the door.
bright blue light comes through the door, an illumination from the other room.
And none of us survived the plasma explosion.
Would you like to enter the room or just peer inside?
I'm gonna peek inside
Let's
first.
look inside first.
Specifically standing outside the room.
Specifically standing outside the room, watching for things like Sorrowsworn, Taras, owlbears.
22, what do I see?
All
I
right.
got an 8.
To note, you are not in the room. You are outside the room, peeking in. Let me make sure you look like you're just peeking.
Oh, I was half expecting waking up next to the goblin again. Only this time we're naked and he's smoking a cigarette.
That's good.
Then I'd really know what it was like to be my sister's.
1 second. Hold on. I gotta change. I wish I had everything already set up on here. Bum. Not a good one. Yeah, this is gonna be it.
It was good, Ogie.
Do not have it yet.
You guys had hangover hoagies?
No, but that sounds delicious.
Or right in your neighborhood there.
Really?
Oh yeah. They're open till 1:30 and they deliver on DoorDash.
Nice. Sounds like what Chiba Hut used to be.
Yeah, I go for
Hangover.
their I go for their Italian
Let's see.
hoagie.
Hangover hoagies. Free delivery every order? I like that. As long as there's been no scandals or anything by owners of this place, I think we might order from them.
Well, it's an all organic place. They harvest their own wheat. Although they do use the body of hobos to fertilize their fields, from what I understand. But
Made jerk off in the mayonnaise too, but...
that one I think is just a rumor at the moment.
Ah, okay.
God damn it, I love Patton Oswalt.
There's this Game Ranma person in our chat here I think we need to ban. Jesus. So violent.
Well, like I said before, he's responsible for a lot of uncomfortable silences.
I just lost the music.
See?
Did you know?
You put on different music.
Blame Andy for the silence.
You enter a massive cavern.
Whoa. We don't enter, we peer in.
Yeah, we're
You
peering in.
peer
What's this
into the
entering
massive... As you can see, only your heads are visible, so I thought ahead.
Hunter, check the stream.
We're still not.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I said peer in, damn it. Refresh. Because you're in it. There you go. You peer into a massive cavern.
Music's gone.
A giant. I'm going to stab you. It's still going. Jutting out from the roof is the largest cluster of crystals you've ever seen. Radiating a bright blue light, over which it's hovering over a massive chasm.
How are we going to harvest all this vibranium? I mean, crystal.
With the pick.
Not with our strength, chicks.
Over time, he'll grow stronger and he'll go quicker.
Oh, what happened here?
That's it. Nothing else in the room.
Yeah. So, does nobody hear the music?
No.
No.
Oh, wait,
Nope.
wait.
On mine,
I do now.
On mine, it's not
You
even
hear it?
showing the music playing when I click on the jukebox.
Are you sure? All right, let me stop it and then
It was
replay
pretty.
it.
Yay.
There we go.
I don't see what you're upset about. It's twitchy.
All right, if you can hear it now, good. Right. Yeah, you can feel the power coming out of this room. You may choose to enter it or not.
I'll enter it. Why not?
Yeah.
I will watch him enter it.
Two of you are in the room, and nothing has happened.
I'm gonna go closer to the hole. And I'm gonna peer down the hole if I can. What do I see?
Flip
Peer down the
balance check.
Actually, a wisdom save.
$23.
Good. You feel the overwhelming rush of arcane power as you stand close to this thing.
Do I absorb any of it?
No. You can give me an arcane check, an arcana check.
16?
Okay. Yeah, you feel like if you could harness this power, it would definitely fuel your magic.
But I can't.
If. But you had a good wisdom save. So, yeah, you peer down into this hole. And you see...
The whole peers back.
Yeah, the hole peers back.
Oh!
You see...
The hole says, hey, what are you looking at?
Massive darkness underneath this hole. In this hole.
I'm gonna start walking back.
Massive darkness or a massive darkness?
Yes.
No reason for us to be here. Let's go.
If I can get a perception roll from you.
The darkness is following you.
7.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know your passive perception. I just asked you to roll.
Yeah, my insight is +4.
Mhm.
So my passive perception is higher than what I rolled. It's doubled what I rolled.
So do you, 14?
Yep.
Okay. Noted. Garrett, or whatever James was your character. You were in the room. What are you doing?
Well, at the moment I was staring at Andy, looking in the hole.
Well,
See,
being
ready to
anything
run
kills
back
him.
inside.
Whoa. Everybody talking at once. Garrett,
Yo.
what were you
So I
saying?
was staring at Andy, looking in the hole, seeing if he gets killed.
Right.
And that's about as far as I got.
All right. Andrew, what were you saying?
The exact same thing.
Okay.
A tendril of darkness pops out of the hole. It doesn't grab Andy, it's already holding a shark. The shark bites Andy. That's what drags him into the hole.
Seems plausible.
And Tangshi, what are you doing back there? Just watching?
Oh, I'm at the door. I've got a one of my other torches out here, ready to brace it against the door in the event that it tries to close automatically.
Okay.
I am guarding our retreat.
Mm-hmm.
That owl thing is not happening again. Unless a tendril of darkness comes out holding an owl bear, then I guess.
3 owl bears.
So, besides the big hole in the door, is there anything else in the room besides the crystals?
The giant's hand is coming out of the hole. All 5 fingers are owl bears.
I run.
I'm running for the door.
I'm kidding.
So strange, because there's no owl bear poop in here.
Alright, you perceive nothing else within this room.
Cool. I leave. Unless something tries to stop me, I leave.
You perceive the room perceiving you.
No.
I'll follow Andy back to
Where's the
the
Shinto priest
door.
when you need one?
All right. Everybody leaving the room.
Time to teleport.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the teleportation room.
Mark that one with a blue circle.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so I guess we'll try. We go ahead. This one next. Bright red.
Bright red.
For all the flesh blood that's inside of it.
Sure, I got this set up here.
And back in the pit.
Oh, god damn it. Not again.
Well, that X certainly served its purpose.
Yes.
That lantern over there, is it completely empty? Because it doesn't look smashed.
You could walk over there and find out.
You could. Yes, you find yourself
What was
in
that
a
noise?
very
Hello?
familiar hallway or tunnel of carved stone, roughly carved stone. Broken glass lies on the floor or on the ground. Discarded, broken weapons, armor, and what seems to be a lantern that is not lit. Of course, glowing crystals light the path. 3 exits lie before you as well. And one just beyond, a faded rune circle, barely visible on the ground where you stand.
So when you said it looks familiar, did you mean Andy's character or ours?
To all of you.
Roxasha land. With broken glass on the floor everywhere. The Barghests popping up. The broken armor and weapons. Yep.
Of course, you guys saw this at a different angle before. I've decided to draw it since I, thank you, Andrew, have a tablet that I can draw on.
Okay. Well, we already know their bars bar the way here. Da 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 da.
And teleport.
Teleport back to the teleportation room. Yay!
All right.
The rugs I laid on were not too far from here, right?
Correct. Back to the teleportation room. You're back.
Let's go to the one on the very end, the very far one.
Okay. We'll go to the very back corner now. Let's see what's on this one.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Hunter was
Let's-
expecting us to try each and every single one of these.
Of course I was. Into this here. Oh, nope, stop.
Kill, murder, mutilate.
Of course, you don't see it at this angle, but
I don't see it at all.
give me a damn second.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Nah. Small though. Figure I made this bigger.
You're small.
Nuh-uh. Not since quarantine. Alright, yeah, you guys aren't at this angle, but maybe I can add you. Yeah.
You called it.
Okay, back on through.
Wait, is
Run
that a
away?
hole in the wall?
No.
It's divot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take
But yes,
skull with
you
me.
found yourselves back at the pit. This time not in the pit, but actually outside the pit.
Oh. Then I guess I don't take a skull with me.
I mean, if you wanted to climb down in there, you certainly can.
No, I'm good.
Okay, then.
I wanted a skull so it matched my character.
Alright, back to
Where
the
we
room.
are, can we see if the ogre is sleeping?
Oh, you decided not to go back to the room?
Well, he just wanted to check before we
No.
engaged. So perception.
No, that's
Okay.
all right. Next one.
That one?
It's where the ogre normally naps. There's now a hole in the ogre. Ew.
Where's my... I didn't add all the rooms,
Ah,
so I
you
got
should-
to add, and then I got to stretch it, and then I got...
You expected us to do this, so you made all the rooms, but you didn't add all the rooms.
But I didn't add all the rooms to the Roll20 pages. I just didn't have time. Work kept interrupting me.
Yeah. What are you doing there, Andy?
having fun.
What are you doing? Are you drawing?
Yes.
Stop drawing.
He's
You know I can't erase that without erasing the entire page of drawings, right?
Why can't you?
Because
Oh,
there's
it's
no
not
eraser
yours?
button.
Yeah, but it's an object that you can select and... Oh. I
It's
can't
not
select
an
other
object.
people's. Well, I can hover over and select the ones that I've made and delete them.
Okay.
ditto.
I can also select
Well-
it and move it as if it is an object.
Then do.
He did.
Remove.
You got rid of it.
Where
Or at
the
least
hell?
It chooses to be.
I didn't
It
add
transported to a room with a duck.
Again?
this one. Ooh. Don't
The
make me
duck
bring out the
walks
ducks. I will bring out them ducks.
The duck looks at you and says, "You guys are quackers." To respond, I'd say, "A talking duck. This is crazy." Then the duck says, "It's telepathy, dumbass." What?
Go. You. Sorry, if this were set up beforehand, it really wouldn't be taking this long.
It's all good. I'm looking through my library.
What?
What? I have EverQuest 2 in my Steam library.
But okay. Okay.
Wait a second.
Music's gone.
Is it?
It's changed. And teleport back. Teleport back. Teleport back.
Roll initiative.
Wait, are those Barghests or something different?
Barghests.
I drew them this time.
I got an 87 on my initiative because I rolled the wrong die.
No.
16.
16.
Hey.
Okay. Turn. Turn order.
You turned me right round, baby. Like a record.
Michael, you got 16.
Yep.
Andrew, you got 14.
16.
What is it? 16 as well?
8.
Garrett?
I got 8.
8. Okay. Roll. 7. We'll just have them go one after another. Alright. Yeah, I gotta change this. Okay. Can you see the number above the Barghests head?
Nope.
Okay, you just
Nope.
see the bar?
Nope.
Nope.
You don't even
look
see
at
the bar?
screen and see it. See what you see. Oh, here, I know exactly what to do.
What are you doing?
Refresh on the page. Which means you're probably going to have to kill the music and restart it again.
No,
Still
no,
nothing.
I didn't turn on the bar.
Oh.
That's my
Where's the
bad.
bar?
Yeah, thank you. There you go. Okay. Do you see the number or just the bar?
Just the bar.
Okay.
Bar.
Cool. All right, so we're just gonna keep them in the order that they are. Tangshi, you get to go first.
So teleport.
Teleport away.
Well, these would be rolling too.
I'm going to go ahead and hold my action. The first Barghests that moves forward, I'm going to charge. And, yeah, roundhouse kick.
Okay. And holding your action. Got it. And go ahead and Andrew.
Hey, it updated the numbers.
Sehu.
I have a question. How far apart are they?
How far apart are they?
Fireball.
10 feet.
I chill and touch the one that's closer to me. The one on the left, I think.
Probably the one on the left.
I failed with the nat 1.
Wow.
Chilling touch yourself.
I heard a weird.
The music's a little loud, by the way.
Is it? Sorry. Let me turn it down. Oh, shit. You're right.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
You're welcome. Jesus. Okay. Nat 1. Luck time. Oh, good. No, I rolled a d4.
I wasn't getting high on that no matter what.
Your chilling touch, while you attempt to go and grasp the Barghest, you trip on some stone jutting up from the ground, which I realize I did not texture. Wow, it's just smooth as glass.
That is why I didn't notice it.
Yes, you trip
You
over.
don't perceive anything wrong with the floor.
Trip over a small bump in the ground, and as you are flailing to keep yourself from falling in front of these razor sharp looking claws, you grasp out in front of you and latch on to the face of this Barghest. Roll your damage.
Yay!
You failed up. Good job.
I believe it's a d6. 3!
So 2 wrongs made a right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That's d8 damage. Oh well. I rolled a d6.
Roll your d8.
1.
Wow. Okay, so 3
Makes
damage,
sense.
right?
Yeah. Also, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll against me.
To the face.
Cool.
1 damage to the face.
God dang.
Face.
Well done, sir.
Oh,
So is this like hung to the flagpole situation? Is his hand frozen to the
well,
Frozen.
face of this
it doesn't do
Barghests?
cold
It
damage,
is now.
Mike. It
Oh,
does necrotic damage.
Oh,
it does
necrotic.
necrotic.
Oh, your hand smooshes into the gross, rotting flesh that is now its face. Your hand is stuck in the mush.
It's okay.
You know what happens when you fall into mud that's like super viscous?
It just means I won't miss next time.
You just picked up a huge rotten tomato,
Yeah. Oh,
and the skin ripped.
it's all over you. Gross.
At least it has disadvantage on its next attack against me.
James, what would you like to do?
Wants to set the other one's face on fire.
Let me see what I got. I'm kind of looking through my inventory. What kind of damage can I do with a crowbar?
Bludgeoning.
Alright, my...
You could use your rapier.
I didn't think I had my weapons.
You don't, remember?
We got our equipment.
We got our equipment.
You got your basic equipment back. You didn't get your weapons and armor back.
So that's why my basic equipment, I had a crowbar, so that's why I might probably go into my pack and pull that out. And then I'm going to just ready in action, where if one of them comes towards me, then I'll attack it. And
make them eat crow.
Damn right.
Oh, this actually brings up a good point. Andrew, we didn't roll to see if you had stumbled upon your weapons and armor.
Oh.
As you were taken the same way that they were. High is good. You did.
Yeah.
You did find your weapons and armor.
So I'm actually in scale mail with a shield and a warhammer.
You are. You are.
And you grabbed it by the face.
Yeah. My warhammer's still on my back.
Yeah.
That's for when I'm out of spells.
Good turn. Garrett, you're gonna smack him with a crowbar.
Yes.
What'd you get? Strength plus bonus.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for on my sheet.
Proficiency bonus at this level should be +2.
Yeah. Alright, so 3 plus was it 8? 11.
11. Not good enough to hit the Barghest. You swing wildly, remembering exactly what had happened the last time you were faced off against these creatures.
Dick.
You're a little flustered, and you miss, causing slight bit of panic rushing up into your heart. Oh god, not again. The other side was not kind to you.
Okay.
Barghests' turn. They've
Sound
got
move.
a delicious smorgasbord in front of them.
Oh, 3.
Which one was that?
Andrew.
So it moved then.
AC 18.
AC 18? Okay. 14 does not hit your AC, it seems.
I barely hit my AC, so that makes sense.
Well, you're kind of smushed into his face. It makes it difficult for him to get you. Oh, but this other one thinks that because your back is turned, that he can get you.
Oh, and
It looks like he does. It takes a swipe.
Not.
What's up?
Does my turn not interrupt theirs, or?
Oh, when they move towards you, they said, right? You said, right?
He said when they moved.
When they move.
Oh, when they move at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, by all means, interrupt them.
Okay. Well.
The other one really didn't move.
Yeah, the one you got by the face really didn't have a chance to move anywhere, did it? So when that one goes towards him, whack, whack.
Crush his skull. That's what thick thighs are for.
Spinning kick there. I think. Oh, 23.
You got
I
him.
think you hit.
I think I connected.
Yeah.
Four damage.
Only 4 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep, minimum.
All right. Yeah. You're
Minimum
flying.
damage.
flying spin kick of doom. Go in, Jesus. There we go. Knocks his head back, and you hear the crunch as his neck fails to support his head.
Then, while continuing the spin, I grab the health bar and shove it into his neck.
This isn't Newgrounds. You're not stick figure fighting.
No, I'm just grabbing the health bar above him and beating him to death with it.
I got
Sounds like
the reference.
something Go would do.
Killed with his own health bar. Tragic.
Right, so 19 did hit you.
It's Mortog approved.
Yeah, Mortog approved, I'm sure. He will take his swipe.
For how much?
5 damage.
I'm at 14 left.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 on the d6.
Well done. Yeah, he rakes his claws across your back, piercing your armor in just the right spot.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Just the way you like it.
No.
Them deep back scratches.
Just means you're doing a good job.
But that actually forced your turn in between these two. There you go. But that does make it your turn. You shake the goo off of your hand and wind up for some other attack.
I'm gonna pass the Warhammer on my back to James, if he wants to use it.
All right.
Alright, I'll take it.
Then, oh god, what's it called? Toll of the Dead?
Ooh, what's that?
You point at one creature you see within range. Actually, are they... they're more than 5 feet apart, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
No?
They're about 5 feet now because...
5 feet now?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me help this. There you go. You're on his face. He's moved over. They're about 5 feet. Well, but you have jumped in here.
Yeah, let's just do this.
And Garrett has tried to thwack him.
No, I won't. Both of them need to make a will saving throw. DC's 15. If they fail, they take a D12 necrotic damage.
Will save DC 15. Oh boy, don't think they're gonna make that.
Oh!
Ooh.
First one's good. Second one.
Yeah, he got a 16. He got a 3.
He takes a D12.
He takes a D12, you said?
Yep.
Good lord.
He's
And
gone.
One.
Boosh.
Oh.
You hear the tolling
Damn.
of the bell. The Grim Reaper shows up, rips out his soul, and then leaves.
Can't grab him. Excuse you.
Or the Grim Reaper just grabs the health bar and then pieces out. You know, whatever you want.
The necrotic damage, does it spread from the previous necrotic damage, or does it spread from another part of the body and then meet the face?
Meet the face.
Ow.
So this is on Michael's computer that we're seeing in the stream.
No,
Do
it's
you want
mine.
to? I was on yours. You want to zoom in so that the art can fill the page? I like to show off my art
Why would you do that?
because this is a good drawing. At least I have a couple of them.
So it's Garrett's turn?
Yeah, that would make it Garrett's turn.
Garrett, are you proficient with martial weapons?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Then you're proficient with Warhammer.
I'm gonna hit in the head.
All right, take a swing.
He's using an actual weapon this time.
Yeah, he's good with weapons. What do you know?
20.
Mighty swing, you connect. How much can you do?
If you're using it two-handed, it's a
What's
D10. If you're using it one-handed, it's a D8.
Minimum
D10
of 1
is-
damage. 2
Two.
damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Because of strength bonus.
Yeah.
Hey, you finished
You
it
did
off.
it. You did it.
I did a
They
thing.
are dead. So describe how you bash his face in.
Two-handed swing over the head, right down on his. And afterwards, I stand up and I piss on the body to show my dominance.
Did he hit it in the head hard enough to make its tail stand straight up and then ding?
Ding! Perfect. Yeah, it's exactly what happens. Yeah.
We just figured out
Yeah.
where that cape came from.
Give me a Constitution roll,
Who?
Garrett. 1. Oh, it's a
One.
quarter stream. You have the weakest P stream. You're dehydrated. That's the problem.
Oh. Doesn't need me much, just enough to show dominance. He
The
knows.
Benny trickle.
He knows.
The creature takes this shame to the underworld, and not that you needed to know, but he's ridiculed mercilessly by his brethren in the spirit realms,
Ah.
tortured for all eternity of the fact that he lost to a piddly human who couldn't even pee more than a drop.
Works for me.
This is the biggest insult. Very good. You found yourself in a room.
I move away from the urine.
Yeah, we can't move ourselves.
You find yourself in a room that is very familiar to you, Andrew.
Is
Or I
this-
should say, Sehu.
Oh, where's this? Is this where I slept?
This is where you slept.
This is where my friends abandoned me by me teleporting away from them.
Yeah, we got to work on that picture of Gangxi.
Yeah.
Gangxi.
So I needed to add onto it. So that is probably going to end the stream tonight. You have found your way back to where you had begun. And not only does this place seem familiar to Sehu, but it also seems familiar to you other two.
I cast Fireball.
And we'll find out what that might be next time.
Spell. Fireball's a spell.
Thank you all, anyone who watches the VODs or has been watching us live. We appreciate your joining us in this crazy endeavor. And hope to see you next time. Have a good one.
Well, I love the instant reply back. That's awesome. All right, take care.